Good afternoon. My name is Charlie Cotton, and I'm a postdoc at the Max Planck Institute in Potsdam. And I think a lot about how the stuff that humans make and use can fit into natural cycles. So, to make basically anything, you need at least two components, energy and a feedstock. That is chemical building blocks. And currently, we use fossil fuels for both, and this is unsustainable. With regards to energy, renewable sources can replace fossil fuels, but they're intermittent. The sun doesn't always shine, and the wind won't always blow. With regard to feedstocks, agricultural resources can replace some building blocks, but their use seriously undermines food security and biodiversity. So we hit two walls. To break the energy wall, we need a way to store energy. To break the feedstock wall, we need to find a carbon feedstock with unlimited availability and scalability. I believe the only real solution is carbon dioxide, but the catch here is that CO2 is a stubborn molecule. It doesn't really want to do anything. But our solution combines the best of two disciplines. Chemistry is very good at activating CO2 to simple compounds. In our case, we take electricity from renewable sources and store it electrochemically in CO2, producing the high-energy intermediate formate. Biology, on the other hand, is very good at taking an intermediate-like formate and converting it with high efficiency to things we might need in life, or like fuels or plastics or even food. Fuels are the specific target of the E4Fuel project funded by the European Commission, in which electrochemists, process engineers, microbiologists, and biochemists work side by side to achieve this overall vision. Personally, I work with state-of-the-art synthetic biology techniques to engineer industrial microbes to eat formate and convert it into fuels with desirable properties. Proof of concepts exist at each stage. For example, in our own lab, we've already got a synthetic formate eater. So, to whom is this technology addressed? This is a solution for big emitters of CO2. This is a solution for producers of renewable electricity who wish to valorize excess energy. And this is a solution for companies which make anything out of carbon, which, for the record, will be most of the things in this room. Our vision is an attempt to bring down both natural and man-made walls to allow humans to live, for the first time, truly in harmony with the planet. Thank you.
Right there. Grab the mic.
How exactly you need to organize, let's say, the input of CO2, like in which concentrations, like how to make it possible?
Yeah, so there's gas diffusion electrodes for the capture, but you're right, for economic reasons, first you work with big emitters of CO2. So steel and concrete industries emit a huge amount of CO2, which is easy to catch. In the long term, we'd love to work with direct air capture, but the technology is catching up.
Cool.
Thanks for the great talk. What's the current efficiency you reach with your engineered microbes?
There's a ton of metrics. For microbes, 35% to biomass is on average, but it's much too simple to talk about in these terms. We can talk after if you'd like. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.